Are you serious? Are you serious? It is April 12th. Beware! The letter has been sent to the President of the United States by Bill Bonner. Matter of fact, here's an update. The Trump team reached out, Bonner said, to his network for advice on the economy. And on April the 12th, we're going to send him this field memo on a coming crisis. Here's how you can find out about it. Well, let me share it with you. On April 12th, he said, I will send a memo to the White House. The facts within it may make them uncomfortable. They certainly made me uncomfortable. No, this is not a political message, but understand, Bonner says, this honeymoon period that we are in, this change in Washington, this cautious optimism, this record high stock prices cannot, I repeat, cannot last. And it has nothing to do with President Donald Trump or the Supreme Court or Russia for that matter. This has to do with the deep trends that go back decades. And Bonner says, I've been studying this since the 1970s. This coming crisis has been 30 years in the making. Federal Reserve Chairman Janet Yellen has admitted the existence of this threat, warning that America could find itself in a devastating spiral. C-SPAN has testimony from U.S. Congressman Paul Kanjorski, admitting that a crisis like this could shut down the entire American economy within hours. U.S. Treasury insider Neil Kashkai has described this type of crisis saying, quote, literally, your ATM wouldn't work. You type in your code and no money comes out. You get your paycheck, you can't cash it. What are they talking about, folks? What in the world could bring this on? Well, over the last few months, Bonner said, I've been assembling all the information I can about this crisis, as well as how to protect the people. And here's what he says. This 220-page manuscript or book has been sent to Donald Trump this morning. Understand, he said, I didn't do this because I wanted to write a book, because I've already written 3 New York Times bestsellers on the economy. And we already know his, I've already read to you guys in the 2 videos that I've done on this Beware of April 12th report. I told you all of the accolades and the qualifications that this quiet, gentle rancher from Maryland has accomplished. But he's saying this is absolute essential that the president understands what's the situation. Can it be diverted? Yes. Can it be avoided? Yes. He says, I sit it as, he says that, let me find, he said, look, I've been to dinner with Margaret Thatcher and Milton Friedman. I attended Ronald Reagan's inaugural ball. Look, I had the former head of the United States Federal Reserve in my office. Yet I have also become convinced that we're about to see a sudden and unprecedented shift in how we live. That's why on April 12th, I'm going to mail a copy of my findings to the White House. And no, you will never see this book in a store. And I have no plans to offer it on Amazon or anywhere else. So folks, I'm going to, look, he tells you that he goes on and to his economic studies and evaluating the markets, quantitative easing, which is where you just keep printing money and just throw it in there. Just keep printing money and throw it into the economy. This is what the Obama administration did. Unprecedented, what's called quantitative easing. This only brings high potential inflation and devalues the American currency, which we've seen happen. We went away from being a gold standard. We know that, long time ago. And I don't even know if we got any more gold in Fort Knox, to be quite honest with you. Nobody's allowed in there to see. Even when the Germans, even when the Chinese asked to go and see their gold, We won't give them permission to check out the vaults. No, this is getting absolutely insanity. But the Bible told us that there would come a day when there would be a total global reset of currencies. That day would be under the direction of the Illuminati, the New World Order. Matter of fact, some think it's the reset of financial currencies or the elimination of cash currencies to a digital cryptic currency is why the Illuminati will take control of the world in the first place. Well, we know there has to be political power, economic power, military power, and spiritual power to create a new world order. And there are many that are in place, and they've been working feverishly to bring this about. That's right, the New World Order, the Illuminati, or as the Bible calls it, the Beast. Matter of fact, we're going to be having a conference in Gurnee, Illinois, coming up May 5th and 6th. These are the speakers. And of course, you know that Doug Hagman and his son Joe Hagman will bring a powerful revelation to what's going on. All right. John Robinson will tell us what the Illuminati has been doing in Hollywood over the last 15 years that he's worked there. And Russ Dizdar will uncover Hell's Kitchen and the 6 tools of what the devil is doing to the world, the Black Awakening, the spiritual demonic presence. I'll be preaching the powerful word of God and the end time apocalyptic scenario, and Pastor Casper McLeod, who once played with the Rolling Stones and from Liverpool, UK, and was John Lennon, played the star role of John Lennon on Broadway. Now born again, a pastor, will be bringing the praise and worship. This will be a conference like none other called Awaken to the Shaken. If you want to go to my website and get registered right now while there's still a few seats left, and be sure you attend the most prophetic, earth-shaking, Illuminati revealing NSA. I don't know what else I can say, but this will be the conference that all of the devil's secrets get uncovered. You don't want to miss this, folks. Beware of April 12th. Nothing's going to happen today, but the reality of the situation, can it change? Yes. But Donald Trump will receive this information, and his people will begin to digest the fact this is where the nation's going. I believe it has to do with world currencies, and especially American currency. And will Trump be able to make the appropriate moves to keep America from having an economic meltdown? We're living in the last days. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time.